Hello everyone and welcome back. Dear students, today we will focus on annual rings. In this topic, first of all, we will discuss how annual rings are formed, then what is an annual ring and what is the significance of studying annual rings. Okay, first of all, how annual rings are formed. You know that uh, cambium, which produces secondary xylem and secondary phloem, its activity is not constant. Its activity is influenced by a number of factors, environmental factors like temperature, humidity, day length, hormones, and many other climatic factors. During spring season, for example, in temperate regions where you have clear cut seasons, cambium becomes very much active during spring season and produces a broad range of secondary xylem or wood. Okay, and in this broad range, in this broad band of secondary xylem, the individual vessels they are having a wide lumen because in spring season there is a lot of water available in the soil and the plant it needs to translocate this water to the shoots. That is why the individual vessels they possess a wide lumen. Okay, this wood which is produced during spring season, this is known as spring wood or early wood. You can clearly identify spring wood or early wood in terms of its lighter color and a lower density. So you can remember the wood which is produced during spring season in temperate regions, it is broad and the individual vessels of this xylem produced during spring season they possess a wide lumen because in spring season a lot of water is available in the soil. This necessitates the plant to have those vessels which possess a wide lumen. Okay, in autumn however, when plants do not need active translocation of nutrients and ascent of sap, ascent of sap means movement of water from roots to shoots. Okay, cambium becomes less active and forms little secondary xylem with compact vessels having narrow lumen. Autumn में क्या होता है, when the plant drops its leaves, at that time it is not needed for the plant to translocate nutrients to have ascent of sap. Okay, this necessitates the plant to produce a narrow region of xylem which is known as autumn wood. Okay, and in this autumn wood you will find the individual vessels possess a narrow lumen. Okay, they are compactly placed, the individual vessels are compactly placed and they possess a narrow lumen. This band of xylem which is produced during autumn, this is known as autumn wood or summer wood or late wood. Okay, you can clearly identify this autumn wood or late wood in terms of its dark color and a higher density because I have already told you that the individual vessels possess a narrow lumen but they are compactly placed. Okay, so two features differentiate spring wood and autumn wood. One is in spring wood the individual vessels they are not compactly placed and because of that they do not possess a dark color, they are lighter in color. Okay, the spring wood is lighter in color while as autumn wood is darker in color. Second thing is the vessels which are present in spring wood they possess a wide lumen while as the vessels present in autumn wood they possess a narrow lumen. Okay, then what are annual rings then? These two bands of secondary xylem, I mean spring wood and autumn wood, which are produced in a single year, they constitute an annual ring. Okay, so the spring band and the atom band, or you can say the spring wood and the atom wood, which are produced in a single year, these together constitute an annual ring. Now, what is the significance of studying annual rings in plants? Okay, here you can see this is the let's see this portion of the stem. Okay, here this lighter colored region, it is the wood which is produced during spring and is known as spring wood or early wood. And this darker patch here, okay, this darker line here, it represents the wood which is produced during autumn. This is known as autumn wood or late wood. The autumn wood which is produced during autumn, it contains a large number of vessels which are compactly placed, but the individual vessels do not possess a wide lumen, they possess a narrow lumen. Okay, the lighter colored region, however, which is known as early wood or spring wood, uh, it possesses vessels having wide lumen. Okay, and these vessels are not compactly placed, that is why this band of xylem is lighter in color. Now the functions of these significance of studying the annual rings. Annual rings of woody angiosperms are much distinct and help in determining the age of plants by counting these annual rings. You can easily determine the age of plants by counting the number of annual rings which are present in the stem. Okay, say for example एक प्लांट है उसमें आपको 50 एनुअल रिंग्स मिली, ठीक है, because in one single year one annual ring is produced, you can easily calculate the age of the plant. This is the most important significance of studying annual rings. Okay, this way of determining the age of plants by counting the annual rings, this is known as dendrochronology. Okay, this is all about annual rings. I hope you all understand this. Thank you and stay blessed.